And he did this face. And I just thought he was a complete spastic. It was really awkward, and I said, right, I'll write you something. And then, that's enough, Al, let's go. Cool. Anyway, yeah, so I came from East of Eden with the based on the Trask brothers, Caleb and Trask. And it kind of spanned from there, and I decided that I'd act in it because I didn't think anything else was good enough. And then it came from also watching Paris, Texas and so forth, and then it kind of evolved because all the actors in it were people I worked with as an actor in a film, so people I trusted and I knew they were good. And then when I got certain people involved, it meant it could evolve. And then same with music and so forth, so scenes are written according to who was going to be in it. And that, in a 10-minute nutshell, is a bit about the film, and I've told you nothing about the plot.
Are you going to?
Sure. Well, the reason I haven't really want to tell too much of the plot is because it is actually it's very simple, but it's also got an awful lot of subplots going on, which actually make it quite grand on the scale of things. And I don't want to give out one or two things about it because it kind of takes away, because it is in terms from a story point of view, there's quite a contrast and these quite beautiful leaps where it goes from a story point of view, and it really is quite interesting. And I almost feel it's one of those films that, like if you've ever sat down and watched Paris, Texas, or Three Colors Red, or kind of like French cinema, and you don't know what the story is, it's almost more interesting than when you kind of go into like a Hollywood film and go, great, the guy does this, and he kind of robs an envelope and does this, and someone tells him, and you know where it's going. This film, I think, will be more interesting to people when they don't know where it's going to go, and then also you're not sure which characters are going to come back and going to float through, because there's some wonderful sub-characters in it. And that's why I don't want to tell you. But it's very, very good.
Is it my go? Okay. Talk, something.
That's how you get people to do it. You say you direct them, wear them down.
I'm wrecked. Who's got a question? Yes.
Are you planning some other projects together?
Jeez.
Well, let's finish this one first.
We only finished shooting this about 8 hours ago. Yes.
Yes is the answer. We probably will. Me and Owen, I don't tell him this very often. We actually have a music, please.